got it. He won't mislead all his followers. Praying on the process, mind and spirit. Feel like I'm floating in my prime time. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in. Goodbyes, that's life. For times, for life. For life, from now, my eyes. Thank God I'm free.
It's week 3 of the 2024 season. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Panthers and the Raiders. And it's all up next.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is... Well, a tough start for both of these teams. Still searching for their first one of the season as we get going in week 3. Devin Tompkins to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. Bringing him out, coming off a tough rookie season as the top pick in the 2023 draft is Bryce Young.
Hey, it's very easy for me to use all these psychological cliches, Kate, right? Got to flush it. You got to play one play at a time. You got to flush last week's 5-interception performance, but the reality is you got to be in the moment. You can't even be thinking about last week. You got to think about every play, guard that ball with everything you got, and most importantly, help your team find a W.
It's a pickup of 11, and that'll be good for a Carolina first. Young working from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Now, Brock, we get a look at their draft class from this year. A group that, regardless of reviews around the league, they are very happy with.
Well, beyond the physical traits, there are certain types of players teams are just looking for in the draft. Guys who fit the identity and culture of the building and also match up with their schemes on the field. Looking at a couple names in front of us here, Kate, they just feel like they belong with this franchise.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Running once more with Brooks. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They give him 5 on the play. That leaves him facing 4th down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Young on the play action. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Epps. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
So here come the Raiders now for their opening drive. They're led out by the mustached quarterback from Washington State, Gardner Minshew.
Kate, I don't know how many people know the story of Gardner Minshew and how close he was to becoming a GA and coaching. Mike Leach got on the phone with him and said, hey, why don't you take one more swing at this thing? Come out to Pullman, Washington, and lead my pirate ship. And all he did with that mustache was light the college football world on fire. And all he's been in the NFL with multiple organizations is that same spark plug that just makes something happen.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Out of the gun, Minshew. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Shaq Thompson. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive. Taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Play action now, Young. Flushed out of the pocket. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Play action, it's Minshew. Looking for a target. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's got